Imagine two people caught in the same storm. One is drowning, panicking, screaming. The other, floating calmly, steady, eyes locked on the horizon. Same storm, different mind. Which one are you? Why is it that some people collapse at the first obstacle, while others climb through pain, rejection, and failure, and somehow rise stronger? It's not talent. It's not luck. It's something else, an invisible force called mental strength. And today, you'll learn how to forge it. Life is not a smooth road. It's closer to a battlefield. Deadlines, heartbreaks, disappointments, self-doubt. They hit like bullets. And here's the harsh truth. Most people never train their armor. They wander into battle in t-shirts and wonder why they get wounded. But you're about to learn how to build iron skin, not fake positivity, not quick motivation. I'm talking about unshakable toughness. The kind that lets you walk into chaos and walk out undefeated. Here's your first shift. Life isn't supposed to be easy. If it was, you'd never grow. Think of resistance training. Your muscles only grow when fibers tear. Your mind works the same. Each setback, each rejection is a rep. If you avoid it, you stay soft. If you embrace it, you build steel inside. Viktor Frankl, who survived the horrors of concentration camps, once wrote, "When we are no longer able to change a situation, we are challenged to change ourselves." That's the ultimate reframe. The storm doesn't stop, you do. Here's the magic. Once you stop asking, "Why me?" and start saying, "Try me," life flips. Challenges stop looking like punishment. They start looking like preparation. Think of the last time you faced rejection. Maybe it was an exam, a relationship, a business idea. Did it break you or prepare you? Mentally strong people choose preparation every single time. Mental strength doesn't come from epic speeches. It's built quietly in daily rituals that seem small but echo for a lifetime. Cold showers. It's not about freezing water. It's about telling your brain, we do hard things here. Every morning you begin with discomfort on your own terms. You shake hands with adversity before the world throws it at you. Movement, lift, run, sweat. When your body gets stronger, your mind learns the same lesson. I am capable of pushing further than I thought. That lesson bleeds into every other area of life. Stillness. 10 minutes of silence can be louder than 1,000 distractions. The world shouts, your phone vibrates, people demand your attention. But when you master silence, you train focus, patience, clarity, voluntary discomfort. Wake without snooze. Add one more rep. Speak the truth when it's uncomfortable. Each of these acts whispers to your subconscious, I don't flinch. Stack these habits and your mind becomes a fortress. Not overnight, but brick by brick, choice by choice, day by day. Strength isn't only built by adding, it's also built by subtracting. Some chains need to be cut or you'll never rise. Complaining. Every word of complaint is wasted energy. It's like drinking poison and expecting someone else to feel sick. Fix it or release it. But don't rot in the middle. Comfort addiction. The human brain craves safety, warmth, softness. But progress doesn't live there. Progress hides in the cold shower, in the awkward conversation, in the 5 a.m. alarm. Excuses, they sound like protection. I'm too busy. I don't have the genetics. I wasn't born into money. But excuses are really cages, bars you built with your own hands. The moment you stop complaining, stop seeking comfort, stop excusing, you start rising fast. Let me prove this with a story. Not theory, flesh and blood. Arnold Schwarzenegger. Before the fame, before the muscles, before the movies. Picture a scrawny kid in a forgotten Austrian village. No resources, no English, no connections. Just a vision. At 15, he touched a dumbbell. At 21, he left everything. Family, country, safety. Because he refused to accept an average life. He trained until his hands bled. Until mornings felt endless. He didn't always feel motivated. He wasn't the biggest or the most gifted. But he had the one thing most people lack. Relentless discipline. That discipline transformed him into 7-time Mr. Olympia, Hollywood icon, governor of California. And here's the truth. He didn't enjoy every workout. He didn't wake up every day full of fire, but he showed up anyway. That's what mental strength looks like. You don't need to be Arnold, but his story proves this. If someone with nothing can build everything through sheer toughness, what excuse do you have? Comment below. What's one tough habit you'll commit to this week? Here's the secret. Mentally strong people don't suppress emotions. They surf them. When anger hits, when panic rises, pause, one breath, count to 3. That's the gap where power lives. Emotions are like waves. You can't stop the tide, but you can decide how to ride it. The Navy SEALs have a saying, slow is smooth, smooth is fast. In chaos, slowing down, just a fraction, keeps your control. That pause is the difference between exploding and executing. Weak minds drown, strong minds surf. Failure isn't the opposite of success. It's the tuition fee. Athletes, entrepreneurs, creators, they've failed more times than most people even dare to try. Thomas Edison failed over 1,000 times before inventing the light bulb. He didn't call them failures. He called them lessons. Angela Duckworth calls it grit. Carol Dweck calls it growth mindset. Call it whatever you want. The truth is the same. Failure is training disguised as pain. The only real failure is quitting. Every other failure is a stepping stone. Motivation is sugar, sweet, quick, gone. Discipline, that's protein. Sustains, builds, lasts. Think about it. Motivation will get you to the gym on Monday. Discipline is what gets you there on Thursday when it's raining and you're exhausted. Motivation will make you start the book. Discipline will make you finish it. Motivation lights the spark. Discipline builds the fire. And here's the reward, trust. Trust in yourself. The moment you realize, I keep my own promises, that's when true confidence is born. That's when you stop looking for approval, because you know you can count on you. Listen, you don't need to be perfect. You don't need to be a superhero overnight. You just need to start. Start showing up. Start embracing hard things. Start keeping promises to yourself, because your future self is waiting, not built by luck, built by choices. And right now you've got 2 doors. Door 1, comfort, same life, same pain. Door 2, toughness, growth, pride, power. The storm will come either way. The question is, will you drown or will you float? If this video lit a fire in you, share it with someone who needs strength. And hit subscribe. We're just getting started. Stay strong. Stay relentless. I'll see you in the next one.